just thank you for this day. Thank you for each and every blessing that you have given to us. We ask that you guide and lead us in our decision making that's fair and just for all involved. These things we ask in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. And, yes, sir?
My name is Pat Leonard. I'm from Unit 37, and I'm on the agenda again this week.
Okay, welcome to the meeting.
Again this week, he said.
Joe Williams, 31.
Dinah Hollis,
Okay.
31.
Your name, sir?
I'm sorry, I'm deaf.
Your name?
Sullivan, Dan.
Okay, Sheriff,
Thank you.
welcome to the meeting.
Can I sit right in front here?
Yes, sir, you may.
Thank you.
Okay, approval of the minutes of January 31st. Any corrections, amendments, changes? If there be none, I will entertain a motion for approval.
I am still of the belief that we need something in here that the meeting has started being recorded.
It's in,
Is it?
Well, I think I read that somewhere.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No objection.
third paragraph.
I move we accept the minutes as presented.
Okay, do you have a second?
Second.
Motion for approval and a second, all in favor? Okay, those minutes are approved as presented. The minutes from the February 3rd meeting, is there any corrections or changes? That was a special call meeting.
I move to approve.
Second.
Have a motion to approve and a second, all in favor? Okay, the minutes are approved as presented. First application, Shirley Harrison, Unit 7, Lot 20. She wants to put up a new wooden fence. And I think it's to be treated wood, 6 foot high. And it's, I guess, 12 foot by 24 foot. Is this one of these lots that's right along where the old fence used to be or something?
It's in the middle, it's in the middle of.
Oh, it's in the middle?
It's a corner lot,
Okay.
but I don't, I imagine that's a privacy fence, the spelling down there.
Well, she said it's to help hide the garbage and stuff. What that means, garbage cans, I guess, or,
Is that privacy?
Yeah, because she's got a little gate there.
yeah. Are you familiar with Unit 7?
Yep.
You know,
I went looking for this, I didn't find it.
you didn't?
All
Okay.
right, Bruce.
According to
She's
this
had
map,
that
it's in the
place
middle
for
of
years
the block.
and years.
Is
I'm
that-
trying to think.
It's the corner, if you're coming in from Scales Road, not the very first block, but the next block,
Right.
be on your right on the corner. That's what the map says, I don't know, I didn't get there.
Is it before you make that turn to come around, or do you go straight?
No, that's Unit 3.
That's wrong,
Yeah.
that's the wrong.
Wrong
Unit 7
unit.
straight through.
Yeah,
Unit 7 is the town, is the
49ers.
49ers, that's the word.
Corner of Sheridan.
The cinder block
Chandler.
unit.
Okay.
By
Here.
Unit 3.
Remember the one that we were going, that the association was gonna take back, and then
This
the
is
man
lot
came
20
in and had a
right
big
here.
garage sale for weeks on end? It's right
Yeah,
next to it.
Yeah, right, this is Scales Road, if you come in Chandler, it's over
Right
here,
there,
it's right
okay.
there, it was, on the corner, that's the corner of Sheridan, well, it says Sheridan, I don't know if that's still the name of the streets anymore, but this is one right here.
If there are streets along some of these, I wish they'd put them on these
Yeah,
flags, so
that's,
we know,
Yeah.
know what we're looking at.
It would help also if they were a little larger. So we can read them. Is this, she apparently has a piece of property right in back of her that's not maintained and mowed or anything.
So you're saying the other side of her, there's a fence that comes along,
Yeah. Well, there's a fence shown there.
parking in place.
What's y'all's pleasure, ladies and gentlemen?
I move that we accept it. It's-
Have a second, motion approval, a second, any further discussion? All in favor, raise your right hand. Permit granted. Next applicant, Daniel Sullivan, Unit 37, block, or lot 17. And he is wanting to, add a he's wanting to enlarge his living area and pour us, what is it?
No, just adding a new roof and
New
No,
roof?
it's- And a living,
Yeah.
and living space.
Over existing patio. Okay. 28 gauge steel roofing.
I've looked at this and I don't see a problem with it. I move to approve.
Okay. We have a motion for approval.
Second.
We have a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, raise your right hand. Permit is approved.
I'm done.
You're done, yes.
I'm glad I was able to convince all you.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
You can probably pick up your application about noon.
Okay, great. Thank
And,
you.
Mr. Sullivan, be sure that you post it.
You can't.
Mr.
You
Sullivan,
can't
All
hear
right,
me.
you
He's
can.
my neighbor, that's all.
Hmm?
they're speaking to you.
Just be sure you post your permit, put your permit on the outside so we can see
I
it.
did, I brought it, took it down and brought it along here with me today in case I needed it, I didn't know, but I have it in the window facing the front of the street.
Okay, so it can be
Okay.
seen? Good.
his application is still in effect.
Thank you, ma'am.
I got that on the wrong.
Yeah,
You know what I'm gonna start doing, I think, is,
either putting it up here it is,
yeah,
or
put it
something.
there, yeah.
Okay, next application, this application is from Pat Leonard, Unit 37, Lot 22. He is wanting to amendment to existing building permit that was issued the 31st of January. On Appendix A, he's wanting to run concrete all the way to the rear lot line. Proposed slab.
This is the same as we just approved from Mr. Sullivan on the rear.
Yes.
His was also.
And the only thing I, you know,
And on Appendix B, I think you're just filling in this side area where the gravel is.
I just want to extend the driveway.
he just
8 feet wide,
widened the driveway out where it is.
Right. To the property line, Mr. Leonard?
Not on the driveway side, but on the rear lot side.
Okay.
Only thing I see along with, you know, it's fine to put a slab all the way to the back of the property, but if you ever decide you want to cover it, then you got a 3-foot setback on structures.
Exactly.
So we'll have to be aware of that in the future in case, you know.
On Mr. Sullivan's, his support posts do go in the setback.
Oh, they do?
Actually, his structure was already up before he came to apply for the permit.
Oh,
But he didn't know that, you know, he had John Jones there, and John Jones just went ahead and did it. And I think these contractors need to be told that they can't deviate from the plans as submitted for the permit without the homeowner going back and getting that permit. This is the second time he's done that in.
I'm surprised that John's usually pretty
Yeah.
vigilant about,
But I think they just said, well, we'd also like to have this cover, you know, because of the sun, and he just went ahead and put the structure up. But the footing should have been a variance. I mean, there are others in that unit that have done it, but
what's y'all's pleasure on Mr. Leonard's?
I move to approve.
Motion to approve,
I'll second.
and now second. Any further discussion? All in favor, raise your right hand. The permit is approved. Next applicant, Charles Fish, Unit 32, Block E, Lot 2.
You might note on the agenda that they have Fisher down there for his name, just so they don't do it when they make the minutes.
His name is Fish or
Fish, it's Fish, Charlie Fish.
Fish, okay. Oh, did they, on the front, they put Fish?
Fisher, yeah.
Okay. See, he's wanting a back porch roof, new siding, same color, new windows, and rear door, and, is this kind of a repair and replace?
Yeah, this is Shirley, remember Shirley's place, that Haskell, that used to be Haskell's, it's right across the street from, Tom McNew.
Yeah. Well, it looks like a lot of this is
And I've worked on
weather
it.
rotted out.
Oh, yeah, I repaired that back porch once upon a time, and now he just wants to, looks like he wants to extend it. Put new windows in and such.
Well, now, is he wanting to extend the porch, or is he just wanting to?
I can't tell.
I can't either, I mean.
It says 6 foot wide and 10 foot long, so that probably isn't extended, 'cause it's only 10 foot long. That's about the size of a normal step going up to the porch.
2x4 studs, plywood, and composition shingles.
Oh my goodness.
It looks by this picture as if he's drawn the cover on that thing. It didn't have a cover.
Yeah, it doesn't have a cover on it right at this point.
So the porch itself is existing, but there's no cover on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says added roof, so.
In the picture, is that the part that looks like a roof and porch about halfway down the side of the trailer?
Yep.
Okay.
That is it.
Yeah, but he's got, that picture, that one's kind of upside down, ain't it? Yeah. And just the porch right here,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yes, you're right, now,
It looked weird there, that,
Yeah, it's a
that
little
picture's
one you-
upside down.
laying on the ground taking pictures of his post.
Turn it over to the floor.
Makes more sense, yeah.
He just didn't have anything else to do there.
Yeah. Okay.
What's our pleasure, ladies and gentlemen?
I move that it be approved.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Have a second, any further discussion? All in favor, raise your right hand. Motion carried. Permit is granted. And next applicant is Betty Jean Wally, Unit 27, Block J,
Now handed
Lot
y'all,
50.
I passed everybody out one of these. I think everybody got one.
This is the one that we met in special
Yes.
Right, right.
to talk
And
about.
y'all wanted Walker to go out and measure the setbacks after the, like after the footer was gonna be 4 or what have you. And it's gonna be 8 on one side, 6.5 on the other, as you see on
And there's what, 5-foot setback there?
I make a motion to approve
Okay.
for the amended
This is,
foundation
yeah,
plan.
this is amended, so.
Right.
A second.
Okay, motion approved, second, any further discussion? All in favor, raise your right hand. Permit is approved.
No, this is.
Okay, Ms. Janelle,
No, sir.
nothing for us
I've got,
today?
I've got a couple of letters that are gonna be going out, one in unit 35 and another one in 15, I think. Just what door lifts are hanging or when the work will be done.
Mr. Walker, do you have anything for us? Not this morning?
Request from me, unit 21, got the trail, old RV park.
The what now?
I didn't.
I'm sorry.
We talked about
Joel.
Moving trail.
moving that trail in the old RV park, the guy's
Yeah.
got a horse trailer sitting
Oh,
there.
okay.
No, I haven't done that.
Okay, under other business, have you received any information from, is it Mr. Quest? Is that one that's a hanger up?
No, sir.
Quist?
With,
Well, of course, this is from a contractor to me Saturday in discussion. He had received word from the gentleman that his wife's sickness and everything was doing real good, and he was wanting to get some information on about pouring the footings for a house and stuff there on that lot. So I told him I would check with the association to see if we had heard anything, and apparently we haven't.
I can try to call him.
But if the information is correct, which I think it is, we should be hearing something, or we should call him and find out, because if he assumes that he can go ahead and build a house there from the permit several years ago, he can't do it, he's gonna have to resubmit.
Yeah, he needs to be notified on
And present his
His-
plans and everything.
that. His smoke alarm has been going off since.
I know. Oh, it has, his out there? Oh, okay. Well, it could be a low battery touch.
Yeah, it's hardwired and the battery's down in it and it beeps about every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's been doing that since Friday.
Oh, good.
Okay, if you can, Janelle, call and find out what the status is.
And on the Mickey Huber, that keeps coming up, and we've not gotten anything in, so I don't really know where that stands on the sale of that property.
This may have nothing to do with us, but, buildings or trailers or homes or whatever that are falling down and, pieces falling off and everything, do we have any recourse or anything like that?
Okay, that's part of the thing with one of these letters that's, as I said, was, going out of unit 35. The door's like hanging, one of the side doors is like kind of hanging off or what have you. And so we try to get
Because
letters out to people.
there's one on unit unit 21, which I would get to, would be the, what do you call it, district?
Historical.
Yeah.
Historical district.
There's stuff on the front of that one, like the gutter area, there's boards hanging down.
Where that?
It's, you know where Hoagie lives?
Uh-huh.
Nelson, right next to Hoagie's.
Ah, okay,
Yeah, we've had written him a letter or put it in there to do that several months ago. Because the roof is coming loose, the gutter and everything on the
Yeah, the
porch,
roof-
on the
the roof
overhang
needs to be
of the porch.
replaced. And
Yeah, you can see it run from Fort Park Road when you're going down.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this before I even start. I need to repair gutters on my house. Do I have to have a permit to do that?
Repair.
To repair an existing gutter?
Same type material and color?
Yeah,
No, you just have to come in and notify them, the front office, so they can
Okay.
put it on their list that work's being done.
okay.
And then about the trailer that was in At the same time, we asked a letter about the horse trailer over there at the old RV park, to ask about a trailer that's parked under the trees in the RV park.
That's been there for quite a while.
Is that, shouldn't
In
it
the-
be moved to
In the
storage?
existing RV park?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a cargo
just-
type
it's right
trailer,
next,
maybe it's a.
Yeah,
it's right
cargo.
next to the fenced-in area, it's sitting right,
Sitting under the trees over
yeah,
into the
just next
RV
to,
park
next to
section.
the
Yeah.
secured area.
Next to the security.
Was there room enough, not enough room to get it in the security
Oh,
area?
no.
Oh, there's,
Oh,
there's
there's
plenty of room in
plenty of
storage,
room.
yes. It's only about half full.
I don't know, I'll check on it and see.
Shirley probably knows whose it is, I would think, and
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's one part of her setup, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it has living quarters if somebody's staying.
Could be.
Anything else, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, sir.
While we're on the subject of cleaning up here, I'd like to revert back to this, where this privacy fence was built. The lady made note on here to hide garbage, and another place up here she makes note of high
High
weeds.
weeds.
Is this something that maybe needs to be addressed, that she really didn't want to file a complaint against anybody and build a fence to? Is
I don't know.
Miss Shirley here?
We'll check, no, she's not here.
But
We'll
what-
check on it, that, I'm pretty sure that's like association property back behind.
I was
this.
gonna say we might have Bob drive by there and see it.
Where's this?
Behind Shirley Harrison,
It looks like she's only putting a small piece of fence in though. If you look at the drawing with, in the lower right where it says gate, well, I know the high weeds are there, but it says the gate, and it looks to me like it's highlighted on that 12 feet, and then about three-quarter or quarter of the way back along that one side. I'm thinking that's all the fence she's putting in, not,
Yeah, no, I'm not
Well,
questioning about the
it shows
fence.
fence on the other side and across. the
yeah,
back.
right, but she's only talking about right here, apparently.
I know.
Well, it's
Okay.
kinda hard to
She's
say,
got high
because it's
weeds.
27.5 feet from this point to clear back to the end
Huh?
on one side, it's just
that's
24
one
feet
of
here,
the,
but I would guess
the
go
roads on
back
the
a heck of a long way.
side and you stop.
I wasn't questioning the fence though, I was questioning her comments about garbage and high weeds.
But what they're questioning is because she wrote down high weeds,
Unless it's her garbage.
they have a problem with high weeds up there.
Well, she might have meant garbage cans too, instead of,
Well, you
because
would
some
need a
units say
6-foot
you
high
do have to,
fence, yeah.
you do have to hide your garbage cans.
Yeah.
But it'd be good to check it out.
Yeah.
just
Oh,
to
yeah.
See if there's
Picture.
a problem in that area.
Oh, over on Luna? No, I haven't had a chance to look, but I will be, I've already told them about the letter in 35 before, I think it will be going out. But we'll check on this high, high weeds, I don't, I'm pretty sure that's our property.
I would think so
One
too.
area is just kinda hidden back in there that's,
Anything else, ladies and gentlemen? Yes.
I just thought of something.
Yes.
You know where Peter Paul lives on 22?
Not really, but,
The house next to him, his next door neighbor,
But they
the
want
roof
to
is sliding.
You know,
And it's hitting his house.
this is like a freestanding roof over a trailer or something other? No, the building is,
Just the roof.
just the roof.
That'll be on page. Is that the street page? Payne.
thing.
Yes,
Has he said something, or is it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
as a matter of fact, something came in, I guess, this week from him, I had forgotten about that.
might do it sometime.
Was talking about it, the water draining onto his property.
The whole roof is sliding.
It slid.
Well, Evans need to get hold of the owners of that property and.
Definitely.
He has.
Oh, he has? Well, maybe we need to too,
Yeah, exactly, put some teeth into it.
Hasn't let the council go.
Yeah, she's,
Oh, she does? Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. Anything else, ladies and gentlemen? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second? All in favor? We're adjourned, ladies and gentlemen.